Hello, everyone. Happy Independence Day weekend. Hope y'all have enjoyed some rest and relaxation over these last couple of days. And I just wanted to talk to you for a minute about what to expect coming up this week. This is our final week together with the course, and I wanted to update on you a couple of things that I have adjusted, I guess, or make sure that you're aware of. So one little change I made that I really just made today, all right, so you're going to want to check this out, is that in the assignment 5 final film reflection, I added a component to this. Don't freak out because I didn't do this to overwhelm you at all, but I kind of made the reflection assignment twofold. So it is like a written reflection that you're going to complete. All right. But I also added a layer of you creating a slide deck to go with your reflection so that the rest of us can appreciate what your film that you studied brought to the table. So basically what's going to happen is this week you're going to sign up for 2 time slots. One of those time slots will be centered on your court case. And let me just point out that when you do the court case, of course, you're already well aware that you have the slide deck, and I had already told you that you're going to be presenting or sharing your court case with us. I do have this one ask about that, and I can't remember if I said this already, so forgive me if I didn't, but the discussion questions that are at the end of your court case, there were 2. So each of you had 2 discussion questions, and one of them was just more of a deep thinking question or critical thinking question, and then the other one had to do with presenting an alternative perspective on the topic, which is just a healthy exercise. Okay, just know that I did not weave that in there to create a problem or to say that I feel one way or another about any of these at all. Okay, the point is that it's a good exercise in the classroom, and it's a good exercise when we're thinking and learning together to always look at different perspectives on a topic, and that's why I asked you to do that. So on the one that has to do with the alternative perspective or alternate perspective, I do want you to just share with us your thoughts on that, and then also open the floor for comments for other people in the group too. But your other one, your critical thinking question, what I'm going to ask you to do there is I want you to pitch that question to the rest of us. No one else has seen your discussion question. Okay, I sent those to you separately. So we haven't seen that, the rest of the group has not seen that. So I do not want you to jump to sharing your thoughts on that discussion question. I want you to throw the question at the rest of the class and give the rest of the cohort an opportunity to respond to that and just have some conversation around that. Remember that participating in the discussion is part of your assignment 1 grade, which is composed of attendance, discussion, and participation. So this kind of creates an opportunity for people to be able to participate in the discussion. Okay, so there's a reason for my ask right there. If you have questions about that, let me know. Then on the assignment 5, the reflection piece, on that one, I did not create any discussion questions to go with that. But I think it would be good. I think it would be good on your part, if you came up with something to ask the rest of the group as you are presenting on the reflection. So if you will check out, if you'll go to the rubric, if you'll go to your syllabus and look at the assignment 5 description in your syllabus, you'll see that it's updated, that I added those extra details to it. And then on the when you go into Brightspace and go into the assignment 5 in your assignments tab of Brightspace, you'll see that I have attached a rubric for assignment 5, which is going to account for the written part of that reflection and the presentation part of that reflection. And just a reminder there too, I don't intend for you to write the reflection actually till the end of the course. All right, so I'm asking you to make the slide deck so that the rest of us can benefit from what your film was about and what you learned from the film and how you see the film applying to the concepts of this course. Okay, but then you're not going to write your final reflection till we've all had a chance to share. Because remember, the whole point of this course is just studying or taking a look at this intersection of social, cultural, and legal influences and their interaction with our world of education that we live in, and how those things impact each other and the cause and effect relationships and so forth. And we're looking at real examples of that. So just know that we've said that it's just a reminder that that's what this course is all about. And so that's kind of the angle or the lens you're looking through for all of these assignments, as you know, is noticing those things. Now, why would we do that? Because this is part of deepening you as an educator, adding layers of knowledge to your expertise as an educator, and just enriching what you bring to the table as you also dig into some research of your own with your own students. That's kind of the whole point of this. So that being said, I just will also say that I think every assignment at this point, with the exception of assignment 1, because that's on me to just keep note of. The other assignments, I believe they all have rubrics attached to them in Brightspace at this point, which you should absolutely use. All right, please, when you build slide decks, go back to my instructions in the syllabus and go to the rubric that is attached to the assignment in Brightspace and make your slides reflect what I asked for you to make them reflect, if that makes sense. So just be very intentional about that. Now, finally, we set some days for class this week, which are as follows. Monday was an evening class. Tuesday, no class. Wednesday is a morning class. Thursday is an evening class. Friday is a morning class. All right, so here's my thought. There are 7 of you, so we've got 14 presentations to make. All right, each of you has your court case to share and you have your film to share. So I have set up a spreadsheet. I'm going to share it with you after I post this video for you to watch. I'm going to share the spreadsheet. I'll probably put it in a Brightspace announcement, and I'll also put it in an email to you, and I'll text you when that goes out. But I'm going to ask you to go ahead and go into the spreadsheet and claim 2 spots. I really don't care what order we go in. I don't care that we do all the court cases first and then the films. It can totally be mixed in together. Just grab 2 slots. You can grab 2 back-to-back slots if you want to, or not. These are 15-minute slots. If you happen to not take 15 minutes, we'll just go to the next person. So I'm giving you a loose structure here to have some choice in when you do this, but I'll also say this. The more presentations we stack towards the beginning of the week, the less likely we will need to meet at the end of the week. So like I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like I've built 36 time slots into those 4 days, but we really only need 14 time slots. So can you please just let's try to stack the presentations earlier? Or another way of doing it would be that we do, that we meet all 4 days, but we do fewer presentations. I don't really have an opinion about that. I'm good with however it lands. All right. So the point is, grab your two time slots that you want to present, and we'll go from there. Just another quick reminder that I also, in your syllabus, included kind of a scaffold or a plan for you to follow for your presentation notes. Remember that every time another classmate presents, you are responsible for note taking, and I gave you some guidelines for how to set that up. We'll revisit that tomorrow. But anyway, if you have questions, reach out. I'm here. I'm certainly here for you. And let's just see where it lands with the time slots, and we'll tweak if we need to, but let's just go from here and see what happens. All right. Have a great night. Let me know if you need anything.